Help support our coverage using Blueberry, the community that gives creators the ability to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get 30 days to try out the service using promo code Blueberry004. That's BLUBRRY004.
All right.
I love things like this. I can't wait to hear about this. We have with us, let me give this a shot, Wouter Magdenburg.
Ooh, almost good. Hi, good morning.
Okay, doing great. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you're from TXTOmedia?
Yeah, TXTOmedia, TXTOmedia, indeed, yes. And we traveled all the way to Vegas.
Outstanding. Well, thanks for making the jump across the pound to come.
Yeah, we did, absolutely. Yeah, it was quite a thing, of course, due COVID, but that's what we all suffer here, of course. But it's worth it, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we're glad we're back in person. Glad you're here. Why don't you give us the elevator pitch of what you guys are doing and what you're bringing to market?
Yeah, TXTOmedia is a Dutch firm. We're based in Rotterdam in Europe, and what we are all about is we turn existing documentation into video automatically. So we are a SaaS firm. A software firm. We work for global enterprises to bring, for instance, user manuals and instructions to video for those companies. And that's an automated process.
Well, and how does your automation work? Because I do quite a bit of video editing, things like that, and the whole process of video automation has been very interesting to me as it's grown over the last few years.
Do we have him up on camera? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, how it actually works is what we do is we take in the existing materials that companies write. So topics on how to clean something or how to put something together or whatever. And those kinds of topics we actually use as a basis. So we are connected to content management systems. And the text is brought to speech. That already gives a timeline. And then depending on what kind of video you want to make, if you want to make animated video, animations or live action video, there are different procedures to get the media assets in, clean fragments or pictures. And then we map the text with pictures, with fragments all together. And what is one of the big ideas behind it is to help companies like Philips and HP to make sure that all these how-to videos become there in all the localized versions. So not only an English version, which is hard to maintain as well after a project, but that we are connected and next to PDF and print, that video starts to exist for these departments.
You know, in creating, one thing that I've suffered with is we make instructional videos for our products and services, and you want to keep it very short because people's attention span isn't isn't really tight. How do you then help with that?
Yeah, well, the topics itself in the manual are quite short, right? So it tends to be 30 seconds, maybe a minute, something like that. And it's all about, of course, what technical writers in this case write. And maybe they have to get trained a bit to be short on what they say and be very concrete. And that is brought to speech. And that's already the timing, right? So these videos tend to be indeed less than a minute, or sometimes when it's getting complicated a bit more. Depending on what, but if it's end-user material, it tends to be short. If it's training for internal use in companies or instruction for the workflow, it can be a bit longer. But that's all about how the existing content already is there. Yeah.
Oh, outstanding. So I'm reading your pamphlet here a little bit, and your tagline is "We automate your instruction videos." And it sounds fantastic. Can it be that easy?
It is that easy. Of course, you have to change your approach to how you create video, because we are all used to creating, of course, video titles. And that's not what you do when we create the videos via our system. Then you are actually used to create video fragments only. It's all components, and then we bring the right components together. So the whole approach of creating video is different.
Outstanding. Well, I tell you what, this is a very cool, very interesting product. Whereabouts can we find, well, I'm just going to tell everyone, it's TXTOmedia.com.
Yeah, that's our website. And we are actually exhibiting here on the Dutch Pavilion at Eureka Park.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and our booth number is 61928.
61928.
Yes, exactly.
So for folks that are at home that aren't here at CES, definitely check out TXTOmedia, TXTOmedia.com. And I want to thank I'm going to destroy your name.
Wouter.
Okay. Thank you for coming and being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having you.
Bye-bye.
TPN CES 2022 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz and Maurice McCoy. Interviews are edited by Joe Minnie, Hosts are Marlo Anderson, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, Christopher Jordan, Danielle Mendez, and Alante Sparks. Las Vegas studio provided by HC Productions. Remote studio provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network production. Copyright 2022.